Okay. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Just kind of springing this together all last minute, but looks like we've got everything set up and ready to go. We have Tokyo Ghouls playing Team NOIR. I don't know the proper pronunciation for that, so... Might be NOIR? I don't know. So let's see here. It seems like we're starting with the Ramaza. I believe it's the traditional CDL rotation. I didn't get to see the Ghouls play the first time, so this will be the first time that I actually get to watch them. I don't think their first match was streamed. So off early, it seems NOIR's got the early lead. TTG trying to get onto the point, but to no avail so far. They got a small group trying to move up from the rear here, but it looks like Mintz is keeping it locked down. Just getting kill after kill from walking through. Was about to reload, canceled it. Good move. Oh, but that grenade... Oh, I thought he was going to be dead, but he manages to keep it alive. Oh, Winner comes in from behind, takes out two. But then he gets quickly dropped. They're on to the next rotation. NOIR gets there first. Only 2 points to the Ghouls. Sever in a good spot there. Seems to be a little bit of a clash between Unholy and Winner, and he seems to be the winner of that exchange. So far, early, NOIR's taking the huge lead. It's going to be really hard for the Ghouls to get back into this. But they're going to try. But they just have really strong defenses. And it looks like they're already on to the next rotation as well. The Ghouls not really knowing what to do here. They're trying to figure it out. Slammed gets lucky there with the kill. Coochie Killer's trying to sneak in. He manages to get one, but he gets taken out from behind. As soon as they get in, they just get eliminated. Ryan wipes the entire team. Good play by him. But they've already rotated to the next point. Sever's just cleaning up. Ooh, bad time to reload. Gets taken out by Javi. But just huge contribution by the NOIR team. Ryan's just on a tear, 17-3. Sever not far behind with 15-3. They're just really struggling to get on the point. Anytime they get close, they get eliminated by the good angle coverage by the NOIR team. So far, this is looking to be record time for a hardpoint game. Really good defense. Ooh, Riley Reed cleans up Unholy. Or what Unholy started. Well, it looks like, yet again, they get get there late to the ending of the hard point, and NOIR's already on the next one. Sever gets taken out. Just really strong performance here by NOIR. Ryan just keeps getting kill after kill after kill. Just an amazing performance. If they can lock down this next hard point, where the ghouls are way on the other side of the map, they're going to win it right here. Slam tried to get a little flank going, but he fails. It's going to be followed up by Javi. He gets one. Ah, but chooses to run instead of looking around the corner. And NOIR takes game one. Nice play of the game there. Sever just annihilating for a second. Really low kill totals on the TTG side. Quite the impressive performance for game one. Lots of requests for me to to stream games, so we'll see. We'll see how many I can get covered. Okay, it looks like we are starting with round 2, Search and Destroy, on Piccadilly. So TTG is definitely going to have to try and bounce back here. And Search and Destroy is very unforgiving since you're not respawning. So let's see what happens. Looks like Javi's going to try and make a play on A. Unfortunately, that's where the bulk of the NOIR team is. He tries to get in. He manages to stay alive, but I have a feeling that a grenade is not going to be far behind the original shots that he's taken. And just as I thought, Riley gets the Semtex on him. Now we're left with McLovin and Coochie Killer. It's a 4v2. It's now a 4v1. with Coochie Killer being the only remaining player for the TTG team. And unfortunately, he's eliminated. Thanks, Rai Rai. I apologize I'm not more enthusiastic right now. I'm really fucking hungry. Just waiting for my dinner to be done. Okay, so TTG now on defense here. Looks like they're sending... They're not exactly sure where they're going to split their forces. They're kind of just clustered up in the middle here. Sever's already planting at A. He does get it off, but he runs right into the MP5 of Coochie Killer. But that's okay, because they already got the bomb down. However, TTG is on top of it right now, trying to disarm it. Slam chooses a really bad time to reload. However, it's made up by the fact that McLovin covers him. And it looks like they're going to balance out the rounds here. Spaghetti. But I know we have quite a few matches. I think there's one more after this that Cryptech would like to be streamed, and also Titan from Swift Uprising. So I'll put my hunger aside and I'll stream both the matches. So I want to make everybody happy. Okay, so far defensively both teams have won their defensive rounds. So let's see if somebody can take the offense here. TTG off to a good start with getting the kill. Gonna go for the quick plant at A. Somebody was in the window of the clothing shop, but did not shoot him while he was planting. So that puts TTG in a really strong position here. However, NOIR's doing really... Yeah, they quickly eliminated the TTG team. And I don't know, it won't let me switch to the players disarming the bomb, but everybody knew what was going on there. So yet again, still no team has won an offensive, so we'll see if NOIR can do it here. Sever picks up the bomb, but I don't think he was the ideal person to pick it up since he's sniping. Let's see if he can make some pretty good shots here. Coochie Killer gets the first kill on the TTG side. He's got players coming in. He just doesn't have line of sight. It's now a 4v3 for NOIR. Oh, very close miss. Ah, misses again. And now he's made his presence known. So Coochie Killer's not going to be too careless here with looking through the window. However, he's being pretty careless right now. Sever, I think, is definitely... If he's kept looking there, he could have taken it, but it doesn't really matter because now he's planting at B. Well, the whole entire TTG team is stuck at A. He does have Ryan and Mintz kind of creating a good defensive perimeter. I want to see Sever get some snipes here, so let's see if we can pull it off. Coochie Killer manages to take out Ryan. Oh, but nice snipe by Sever. Can he get two? Oh, he's so weak, but he's going to get the grenade. He primes it. Oh, but he doesn't get the kill. Potential EOD, but it's only up to McLovin, and he has two players to take out. He gets one, but he's out of time, and the bomb's going to explode, so it didn't really matter. But he does manage to take out Sever just for good measure. So NOIR's up 2-1. Or no, sorry. It is 3-1. My bad. So let's see if TTG can get a plant going. There's 3 at A, 2 at B. Unholy already downs 2 TTG players that were sitting at A. McLovin tries to get the long shot, but he's getting hit from behind through the scaffolding plywood there. And now it's a 2v5. Not looking very good for the TTG side. Oh, he manages to get one. Good job. You can hear Sever taking some sniping shots at him, though. Ah, and they managed to drop him. NOIR goes up 4-1. Don't know if I really understand the clan tags for either side. We have NOIR with DNGCL and TTG with a variety of tags. Oh, so close, but Javi was waiting for him. Ryan's gonna try and pick up the bomb. But they got that side of the area, side of the bomb locked down good in the library. Oh. Catches Winner off guard, but they're all in the library. But he picks it up and he's going to get the plant off. Oh, okay. Thank you for the clarification. Because I was like, what the fuck? And now they're just going to lock it down. That's going to be 2 offensive rounds for DNG. Ah, you gotta love the Renetti. And that 3-round burst is just deadly. Yeah, I know, Gambler. I didn't have time to quickly change them, so I'm just not going to bother using that screen for right now. Sorry. This is what always happens to me when, when I set things up last minute. I never have everything set up properly. So my logos are all over the place, so I do apologize for that. It's a 1v1 here. Winner versus Mince. Mince gets the initial damage. Oh, and he pulls it off. Good job. To be honest, I don't know if I have an updated logo for NOIR. Oh, I do. My apologies.
Sorry.
Okay, so the next one is Domination St. Petrograd. Quickly threw the proper logos in there. Thank you, Gambler. Okay, let's get back into it here. So far, NOIR is up 2-0. So if they manage to win this domination, they will have shut out the Tokyo Ghouls. Now the Seaside always has a little bit of an advantage of getting to B first. And locking down B, leaving the team with A, and locking them in their A spawn is definitely the ideal way to handle things here. So let's see if NOIR can successfully do that. Unholy gets caught on the point. Still not captured. Ryan gets in there. He's finishing it off. But he doesn't get the cap. But there's no more TTG players around, so it looks like Sever and his comrade Unholy will finish up securing B, but they lost C in the process. Mintz is going to try and take it back, but he gets taken out by McLovin, who's just sitting in the corner watching over it. I don't know what's going on back here. We have Javi and Coochie Killer just hanging around A. They really need to move off of A and start trying to get B, unless they're going to try and hold A and C, which is a very unusual technique that I've never seen before. TTG stands for the Tokyo Ghouls, I believe. They try to make a move onto B, but good coverage by Team NOIR. Having Coochie trying to get onto B, but I know there's good defenses there, and they get taken out. Almost a full team wipe. Now they're going to try and come in from the other side. Oh, rough time to switch to the grenade. However, they managed to hold on to the lead just by taking those 2 points, A and C, for that little bit of time. But NOIR's slowly creeping up on taking it. And they've neutralized B. Didn't cap it, though. NOIR keeps quickly coming back and surrounding it. I've never seen the anime personally, so I'm not sure, Viking. Sever just shooting through the smoke, getting kills. But Killer ends that streak. And then gets taken out by his own grenade in the trophy system. Oh, Javi tries to get a kill. Oh, sniffs that one out in the window. They're sitting on C. A's neutralized. Oh, but they get ambushed by Ryan. Oh, but then he gets ambushed by McLovin. He says, no, C is ours. But then he gets taken out by Riley. It's just a constant switchback. But Tokyo Ghouls don't have anybody left there. And it looks like NOIR is back to locking down B and C. Unfortunately, the Tokyo Ghouls are just being they're being very one-dimensional with their entry into the points. So it's kind of like a choke point for NOIR to just basically focus in one area and take them out one by one. They need to get pressure going on both entry points. And Javi gets Semtex, but he manages to stay alive, but gets finished off by Mint. McLovin's gonna have a go. And unfortunately, he's not successful. There's a full team wipe by NOIR. And it looks like the first half is going to go to the green team. Okay, the Tokyo Ghouls really need to make a bounce back here, and if they don't, unfortunately, they're going to lose the series. However, they are starting on the favorable side, so if they can quickly take C and B, that would be ideal. However, Sever's serving out the headshots. They have a little bit of a flank going on around the hazmat side by the van. They break into C. However, Javi was waiting there for them. He doesn't see Mint. Hiding behind the wall there. Mint eventually ends up taking him out. And now they're going to cap C and B, and now NOIR has the advantage with controlling C and B. And if they play their cards right, they can lock Tokyo Ghouls on the A side of the map. We got some long action here going by Anti-Slammer. Riley's just locking down B, basically with the rest of the NOIR team. As soon as they realize, let's see what he's doing here. He's going for some crazy flank action. However, actually, he's going to go for C. I wasn't sure if he's going to try and sneak up behind them. He neutralizes it, but quickly gets taken out by Unholy. He said, no, get off C, that's ours. Hey, I appreciate that. I really didn't know, Slate. NOIR. NOIR. Got it. Really, really good defenses by NOIR. Now there's, now it's NOIR. Okay, I don't know what to say anymore. I'm just gonna call them No from now on. It's So Ryan gets lucky there with a sporadic spray, managing to get the kill. TTG just is not having much luck getting any 2 points. Might neutralize it here, but the Semtex, just as I thought, was going to take him out. Good play. NOIR. It's okay, Viking. We'll figure it out one day. Okay, Coochie tries to get onto B, but he's unsuccessful. Winner's gonna try and back him up, but it looks. I think there's just too much. Yeah, it's starting to slip away for the Tokyo Ghouls. Yeah, I like that. I like that, Rai. DNG. That's what we're gonna go with. That's easy for me. They managed to neutralize C and B, but DNG easily just gets them both back. They're really trying to just get this over with and kill them slowly now. Oh, Sever with the assassination. Just to rub a little bit of salt in the wounds. Ryan's getting a little bloodthirsty. He tries to break into A. And DNG takes game 3. So, unfortunately for the Tokyo Ghouls, DNG really has just shut them down in all 3 games. And you can see here, just on the point totals, there is a lot of difference here. Basically, every DNG player is in the positives. Well, you guys are confusing me. I don't know who to go with. Anyways, aside from the pronunciation, really good performance by both teams. Was a pleasure to cast. NOIR taking all 3 rounds quite easily. Was quite an impressive performance by them. Really showing their strength and objective control, and just fragging in general. Now, just it looks like they're going to finish the games here, but I am not going to cast the remaining games. I'm sorry. I really need to eat my dinner, and I do have another set of games to cast for Cryptech and Swift Uprising, and I haven't seen Swift Uprising play, and I think a lot of other teams haven't seen them as well, so it'd be nice to get that game casted. But anyways, I will be back shortly. I'm just going to quickly eat my dinner, and then I will stream the next set of games. But just a reminder to everybody, the season does start tomorrow. It's going to be the placement tournament, which is basically going to determine everybody's starting rankings, whether they make it into Division 1 or 2. We've changed some things around a bit. Originally, we were going to have it single elimination. We're now going to do double elimination, just to give everybody a fair chance. And also, the time was just basically a placeholder. It doesn't start tomorrow at 2 or 3 or whenever it says. Once the matches are set and you know the opponent that you're playing, you're going to have a week to play that match. Of course, you're going to want to try and get it done quicker sooner rather than later. The faster that we can complete the stages of the tournament, the faster we can move on to the next stage. So if it only takes a day or two for everybody to play their games, we can move on to the next round, which will make things a lot quicker and easy. And then once that's basically done and the placement tournament's over, everybody gets placed in their divisions, and then the real fun begins, and everybody can start challenging each other. If you make it into Division 2, don't be demoralized and think that you're not going to win anything. There are going to be prizes no matter what division you are in, but of course, the prize will be greater if you are a contender in Division 1. But there will always be something to play for, so don't worry about that. But I'm going to get going. I'm going to eat my dinner, and then I'm going to start streaming the next game here. The next match. So I appreciate everybody for watching the UGL, and stay safe, stay healthy, and stay sweaty out there.